What's up, dude and dudettes? It's your boy Klassic coming at you with his first ever top 10 video. Now, before we get this video started, I just want to make a quick shout out to my boy Kyle Barnes from Elemental Pokemon League for even making this video possible, because, you know, I kind of suck at animation and all that stuff, so it is what it is. So, yeah, other than that, I've wanted to do one of these for a while, so, you know, bam, here I am, motherfuckers. Now, in this video, this is my top 10. If you have the same, then that's cool, but, you know, it's not necessarily these Pokemon are meant for battling or whatever. This is just my opinion, and everybody's entitled to their own. So, without further ado, let's do this. Yeah. Number 10. Oh, Diggersby, how I hated you until I decided to fucks with you. I used to think Diggersby was like a stupid Pokemon, like one of the stupidest that they made in a long time. Like, you look at its pre-evolution and it's like, oh, I'm so cute, I'm a little wabbit, like, you know what it is. And then this thing evolves and it gets like these two giant ear nasty looking things, and I thought its only saving grace was that it looked like Bugs Bunny when it was shiny. But if you look at its stats, it's like garbage, but you slap some huge power, a life orb, and an earthquake, and you got yourself a goddamn Bugs Bunny of doom. So this pick was solely for battle, but hey, it's Diggersby though. Number 9. Munchlax. Why are you so freaking awesome? Now, this one is kind of an odd one for me, but when I was a kid, I played a lot of Pokemon XD, and I remember when I first saw Munchlax for the very first time, I was like, wait, what the fuck is that thing? I had no clue it was related to Snorlax, but as time grew, I fell more in love with this fat little cuteness, and seeing him be awesome as hell in that one Pokemon movie with Rayquaza made him have a place in my heart always. Thanks, Munchlax. Yeah. Number 8. Now, look at this sexy beast right now. Now, I know I'm not the only one who loves this Pokemon. Like, look at Skarmory's design. It's a metal bird that looks like a goddamn dinosaur-looking Autobot thing. Yeah. You don't really want to mess with this guy. Not only is his design badass, but he's a major threat in battling. Being able to set up entry hazards, then proceeding to whirlwind your life away? How can you not like this guy? Like, seriously, he's badass. Look at him. Number 7. Moo. Next up, Impeleon. Now, when Diamond and Pearl came out, I was not a big fan of the Pokemon in the game. I found Game Freak just got really lazy and just gave Pokemon evolutions like Magmar, Electabuzz, Mamoswine, Gligar, Nosepass. You guys get the drift. Anyways, I just loved that one of the starters was a penguin, and I knew I had to have it. As he evolved from a little Piplup to this majestic, badass looking Impeleon, I was hooked, and with a great typing to match his awesome look, it was just great. It's just kind of a shame that it's not nearly as good as the other starters and doesn't get nearly as much love, but oh well, what are you gonna do, right? It is time for that siggity 6th place! Triggity Tropius, my favorite HM slave. Now, I freaking love dinosaurs almost as much as I love Pokemon, so when I started playing Ruby and Sapphire way back in the day and ran into this banana neck long neck, I was like, oh, Game Freak, how do I ever approve? And very sneaky making a plant eater a grass type. You almost got me with that one. And the fact that this dinosaur could fly, it flew right into my top 10. Again, it's just a damn shame that you suck in battle, man. Damn it. Number 5. Scolopede. Oh man, how you turned my whole battling career around. When I found this Pokemon had the ability Speed Boost, could learn Baton Pass, and had pretty damn good stats overall, I was like, yep, I need to get one. And so I searched. Until finally one day I came across one, and I can't tell you how many times this legged freak has helped me out and brought me victory. So at number 5, Scolopede, I tip my hat to you, good sir. Number 4! Now, I knew I had to include a legend on this list, and I had no other choice than Entei. Like, for me, this is more of a personal one, because when I was a kid, I kind of felt like that little girl from the movie, like, in a way that she was like lonely. She was a lonely person and her only friend was Entei, kind of like how Pokemon was my only friend. And I also remember having this promo card that I would always brag to my friends even though everybody else had it, and I was always like, bitch, I don't even care, mine's way better than yours. But I digress. Entei is a beast and he definitely shows it. Like, look at those freaking stats. Number 3. Now we're getting into the serious stuff. The top 3 favorite Pokemon, and this was a really hard to narrow it down. But at number 3 we got my main man Scyther. Now, ever since Red and Blue came out, I remember seeing a Scyther one time, and only one time ever in the Safari Zone, and I knew I had to get it. I had no choice. Like, Scythe Arms, are you freaking kidding me? But back in the day, we didn't have no internet, motherfuckers. We had dial-up, and that shit, if you wanted to trade and get info, you damn well better know somebody at the schoolyard who knows more about Pokemon than you did. But I always loved Scyther, and the old one from the anime was a badass motherfucker too. But yeah, at number 3, everybody, Scyther. Numero dos. Zangoose is a beast. Need I say more? Like, look at this guy. He has one of the best looking designs in the game, with a red lightning bolt like thing looking up his body, and having a deadly feud with Survivor makes him a boss. But no, that's not enough either. Let's make his shiny like the sexiest thing in the world by making him blue with red claws. Game Freak, I love you sometimes, but on a battling note, this is not something you want to fucks with. The Toxic Boost Facade Stab hit, this thing is crazy. Something most people aren't ready to deal with. Seriously, handle this thing with care. And the number 1 favorite Pokemon is... As if you guys didn't see this one coming from like a mile away. Like I said before, I love dinosaurs and always wish that they had made a T-Rex Pokemon. And when X and Y got announced, they did just that. They showed me Tyrant, and I was like, holy shit, it's Chomper from Land Before Time. And then they showed me Tyrantrum, and I was speechless. I pooped as I was looking in the face of a sharp tooth. Somebody grab the guns, we going back to Jurassic Park. I knew I had to have him, and now I use him all the time. With a crazy high attack stat, just throw Rockhead, Head Smash, and a good old Choice Scarf, and you can say goodnight, because this is one T-Rex you want to run for your life against. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. This was my top 10 video, so I really hope that you guys all enjoyed it, and leave a comment with your guys' favorite top 10. Thanks, guys. Bye.